Welcome to Hollywood Poetry Hour. I'm Christopher Ewing, president and founder of the Hang On to the Dream Foundation, and this is a broadcast recorded live in the heart of Hollywood at the Hang On to the Dream Theater. In a city known around the world for premieres, red carpets, and bright lights, there is also something else happening. There are writers here. There are poets here. This is Hollywood Poetry Hour. Tonight, we listen and let the poet's words be heard.
Juliana, it's good to be here. You can find me on Instagram at Juliana, Juliana, is poetry. And I hope that that's true. Two pieces. I'm feeling strong. Maybe it's the color, or maybe it's the truth. Thank you, Chris, for this time. And first one is Tiger Mom, the strongest woman I know. This is about my mommy. She would have eaten me at birth, tiger style. Weakness has a scent that makes wild things hostile. And she's the wildest, the apex predator, a man-eater with no known competitor. I was raised by jungle law, riding the tiger's back, learned how to stay out of her way or provoke an attack. Her ancient fierceness travels through her unconquered bloodline. I'm her cub by tooth and claw, so her legacy is mine. My mother is a tiger. Harsh stripes cannot be shifted, reared by a mystic avatar. I'm divinely gifted. She's cunning. Her feline acumen has earned every kill. Survival of the fittest is my prerequisite skill. Raw energy manifests from gold flame eyes. Draped with battle scars, I fought hard for this prize. Her lessons for life, her proverbs for life, are core lessons I keep. Better to die a tiger than live a sheep. This piece is wet ink, as we call it, and I actually just finished this piece yesterday. I didn't think I had permission to use it, but I'm going to switch up for the commission. So this piece is all mine. And I've changed a couple of words in my brain to not offend anyone. This piece is strength. This piece is woman. This piece is church, life, death, birth, earth. I hope you hear all of these things. This is called Scratch and Sniff. Breathe me. My oil-laced resin coats the air. Inhale my holy smoke. Thick with beeswax, laden with myrrh. Breathe me. Moisture trapped between my cracked mortar. Enter sanctuary. Smell the dank moss trapped between wet stones. Breathe me. Lips purse as your blessed olfactory smells the pew in my pews. Whiff this old church and prepare yourself. I am ceremony wrapped in ribbons of steam. This is the ritual, the testing of your senses. Sniff revelation as I scratch my thatch. Smell will tell if you seek heaven or bring hell. Breathe me. Earthen silk, smooth as your mud wallow, heavy with minerals, metallic, sharp, pungent, potent. Breathe me. Gasp my effeminate aggression, stirred sediments of pain. I am birthing. Cradle my new funk. Breathe me. This yoni secretions are priceless. Swim in this creamy pool, rancid with life. Bathe in essentials. The fragrant towel of my sweet lochial shedding, soft uterine tissue, perfumed with mucous membranes, honor this bloody sacramental clot, heralding creation wrapped in stench of time. Breathe me. The reek of tangy womb man waters. Beckon ablution rites. Baptize yourself. Drown misogyny. Breathe me. Puff reverent cinnamon cerements while worshiping pungent dulcet loss of mortal miasma. Breathe me. Receive the amen of me or pant. Huff this benediction or reject it. Your nose knows your heart. Determined devotion with scented discernment. Heart posture reveals you. Bow and come forth zealously as sacred moans twine inside your nostrils. Feral moans soothe your soul or summon the beast. Breathe me and smell yourself.
My name's Akbar, Asiyahsson. I'm a poet and exotic dancer. Everybody, please calm down. Instagram handle is Asiyahsson, spelled Asiyahsson. This is called TSC. I looked for you in the lookable and unlookable places. In the past, in my regrets, in the hard-to-reach spaces, I looked for you. In my wonton and in shops that pawned, on stages with multi-generational ages that I couldn't wait to get put on, in the linen, in the only once and never again, and in the lonely spots, the dripping private thoughts and the questions and the answers. Amongst the charming offbeat dancers, I looked for you. In the coffee and the tea. In the bloodied elbow and the skinned knee, in the shadow-touched ponds and mysterious lakes, in all the peach cobblers and several lemon cupcakes, I sought you out. In stanzas and haikus, in disciplined arts like Jeet Kune Do, Quan Fa, Kareze, and Kung Fu, I looked for you. In stores where food was on sale and there were nowhere to be found shopping carts, I looked for you like how felons look for bail and cooks look for scholarships in the culinary arts. I looked for you. Like how Ishmael looked for that in need of a tan well, like how the Tin Man looked for his heart, I tried to find you in tourist locations. I almost got to you through a few photos and social media dedications. I searched for your glimmer in a few night skies. I thought I felt the warmth of your touch in Bangladesh, but it was just the sunrise. I looked for you. In my scientifically proven superstitions, my intentional hypocrisies and logical contradictions, I followed your tracks through the dignity of a Navajo chant, through the footsteps of a powerful Siafu ant. I'm glad that I didn't find you at Rampart Station. I did trace your movement through the Trail of Tears and the Great Migration. I looked for you at the Look Inward Cafe. They said they hadn't heard of you. Surprisingly, though, they had a really nice creme brulee. I was drawn to you, like how right looks for wrong. I thought I'd find you after I danced my way out of my constrictions, but I discovered late that that was just a parliament song. I looked for you. Like how insects look for light, like how enablers look for children, like how baby birds look for flight, like how pastors need to find the right words, like how vampires lust for night. I looked for you. In the wrong rings, in the wrong fights. I looked for you like how I continually look for the reasons why human beings associate stereotypes with facts. I tried to pinpoint your location in granules of flour, in the melted butter and the chocolate chips betwixt the cinnamon specks and measurements of vanilla extract. I wondered if you were in my fears and schisms, or if you camouflaged yourself in my hidden tears and outer inner visions. I looked for you. and secret fantasies and escapism. Past falsehoods like multiple human races and the business of racism. I look for you at barbecues where love in partnership with Maze featuring Frankie Beverly and Alicia Keys is always cooking. I saw you seeing me while you were hiding behind a bookstore display. See, everyone and everything else I found shared some minutes from that day, but even though I found you, I don't think you're what I needed to find, so I decided to keep looking. The search continues. Thank you. All right, this is a short Kevin Hart-sized poem. This is called The Most. Please, silence, please. Not from all of you, just from one person, please. I miss you the most when it gets cold. We do the kind of warm shit that never gets old. You were the most fun to sit with. I remember the stories that you told, like that spelling bee you lost when you were spelling bee years old. We were the most unsuccessful at naps, but you were the most fun to hold. You were my home team. When we were a close team, I felt the most at home. Now, the thing I hate doing the most is anything alone and without you.